Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi to our lecturer, Dr. Shazalina Muhammad Shuhidan. My name is Hana Nabila binti Mat Nasruddin as the HR Manager of Cheng Cookies. These are my team members who will together be presenting today.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Mazid bin Muhammad Zamri and I am the Administrative Manager of the Cheng Cookies.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Abdul Basit bin Mustafa and I am the Accounting Department Manager.
I'm Nusratina Mika Menti Zulkifli Mika as an Operational Manager for Cheng Cookies.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alisa Ali binti Ahmad Fizal and I am the Production Manager of Cheng Cookies.
Without further ado, let's start our presentation today. Firstly, let's start by introducing Cheng Cookies company's background. Cheng Cookies is a partnership business established on 1st January 2020 with 7 managing partners. Our founder, Muhammad Shukri, started this business because of his passion in baking. Currently, Cheng Cookies offers 5 types of cookies with 5 branches in Malaysia. Our products are also available online through our website at www.chengcookies.com. Cheng Cookies is led by Muhammad Shukri as our General Manager, Abdul Basit as the Accounting Department Manager, Muhammad Shafi'i as our Sales and Marketing Manager. Next, Aiman Haziq as our Administrative Manager, Nur Alisa Adlin as our Production Manager, Nur Nusratina as our Operational Manager, and me myself, Hana Nabila, as the HR Manager of Cheng Cookies. Currently, Cheng Cookies offered 5 main products, which is sea salt chocolate chips, chocolate crinkle, butter cookies, black charcoal cookies, and also Biscoff cookies. Our stores are located in Penang, Shah Alam, Puchong, Kuala Lumpur, and Malacca, with 2 salesperson in each branch and 3 salesperson in our HQ, which is located in Damansara. In total, we have 13 salesperson working for Cheng Cookies. I think that is all for Cheng Cookies company's background. I will pass the presentation to Nur Nusratina. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hana Nabila, for the informative detail about our business profile. I'm Nusratina. We explain about the interactive dashboard. For Cheng Cookies in Berhad, we have 3 interactive dashboards that visualize our analysis that we have performed that comprise the financial year 2020 and year 2021. Firstly, we have a sale and product performance dashboard where this visualizes the sale pattern that can help us in forecasting sale and revenue. Next is the customer interaction dashboard where this dashboard helps to profile our customer behavior and preference and their buying habit. Lastly, the staff performance dashboard where this dashboard helps us to visualize our salesperson efficiency at driving sales. There are few important things that we want to highlight in each dashboard that have become concern for our company. Let's look at the first dashboard, which is sales and product performance. The important things that we want to highlight is about the sales analysis by branch. As we can see for the year 2020, Kuala Lumpur is in the top 2 after Penang branch with the sales revenue amounting to 6,736. However, for the year 2021, Kuala Lumpur branch sales has dropped to 2,826, which had made this branch become the lowest rank for the year 2021. The decrease in sales had also made the profit earned by Kuala Lumpur branch also drop, as you can see in the graph profit analysis by branch for the year 2020 and year 2021. Sales made by other branch also has slightly decreased for the year 2021 compared to year 2020, except for the Penang branch as it showed a slightly increase for the year 2021. For the customer interaction dashboard, the important things that we want to highlight is the customer analysis by product, by race and by income. For customer analysis by product, for the year 2021, there is a decrease in number of quantity bought by the customer for each type of product. The BIC cookies showed a huge amount of decrease, where in year 2020 it became the most perfect cookies bought by the customer and had become the least preferred for the year 2021. For customer analysis by race, as you can see, both here our customer mostly from Malay race compared to the Chinese and Indian. Even though it have a reducing in amount quantity brought by the customer for the year 2021, it does not change the fact that our customer is mostly from the Malay race. For the customer analysis by income, the things that we want to highlight is our customer income is mostly from the B40 followed by M40 and lastly T20. Besides this, is also decrease in the amount quantity brought by this income customer due to the certain factor that will be discussed later. Lastly, important things to highlight in the staff performance dashboard is the analysis about salesperson performance by sales by branch. As we can see, Atira and Amira, which are from Penang branch, show a good performance for both year compared to Azim and Atika performance that represent Kuala Lumpur branch. There is a drop in sales made by Azim and Atika for the year 2021, where this has led the Kuala Lumpur branch making the lowest sales revenue in 2021, from being top 2 in making sales in Kuala Lumpur branch, but in year 2021 had become the lowest in making sales for Kuala Lumpur branch. Overall, as we can see, based on the analysis that we had made, we can conclude that the decrease in quantity of product bought by the customer for the year 2021 had led to the decrease in quantity bought in the customer analysis of demographics such as race and income. Besides, it also has led to the decrease in our sales revenue and profit gain. Due to the lower performance shown by Azim and Atika, sales and profit earned by the Kuala Lumpur branch also had huge decrease for the year 2021. So that's all for me. Now I will pass my presentation to Basit to explain for the next topic.
Thank you, Tina. Based on what has been explained by Tina just now, let me highlight the first issue that arises, which is the decline in quantity bought from customer for the year 2021. The first major reason why this issue happened is because customer buy in bulk. During 2020, there was an outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. And because of this pandemic, customers tend to buy online since there is a movement control order. Usually when customers buy online, they will buy in a large quantity numbers because they would like to save on the shipping fees. Therefore, it becomes the reason why the quantity bought in 2020 is much higher than 2021. Moving on to the second reason, the inflation rate. According to the data given by the Department of Statistics Malaysia, the inflation rate in 2021 is much higher than 2020. Because of that, price of product need to be increased as the cost of material also increase. Therefore, it becomes the reason and also influence why the quantity bought in 2021 is much lower than 2020. There are two new products that will be introduced to solve this problem. And these two new products is aimed for the M40 and T20 income group because customer from this segment has been decreased in 2021. As a step ahead from our customer, we would like to introduce our new Chang dipping cookies. Chang dipping cookies is a new way of eating cookies which is more exciting. With 5 available dipping sauces, now customer can enjoy extra flavor of eating cookies in every bite. Last but not least, let me introduce with our last new product, which is Chang Topping Cookies. This is a signature product that is aimed for the T20 income group. And also, it is available with 3 topping premium. That is all from me. Let me pass the presentation to my other team members, Alisa.
Thank you so much, Basit, for the thorough explanations on the issue of declining quantity bought by the customer. Now, I'll continue this presentation by discussing some more problems that we anticipate seeing across all aspects of our company in the year of 2020 and 2021. According to our operation manager, the majority of our consumers were Malay in both years. The lack of variety in the market for Chang cookies may be inferred from this. And it is possible that this problem is caused by the fact that most of our salesmen are Malay. But that does not mean that we cannot hire people of other races such as Chinese or Indian. Malaysia is a good place for us to do business because it is a home to the 3 different races. Because of this, we cannot pass up the chance to sell our goods to people of other races in order to make our customer base more diverse. If this situation remains, the cooperation will be unable to diversify. The company's marketing strategy and target market should span all races in Malaysia. By that, this will increase the company's chances of growing worldwide. As the saying goes, there is a solution to every issue. The issue of race has inspired the development of 3 potential solutions from our team. The first solution is to hire a large number of salesmen from Indian and Chinese group. This is because recruiting Chinese and Indian salespersons and agents help Chang's Cookies to grow its consumer base in Chinese and Indian market. This strategy will make Indian and Chinese buyers more at ease throughout the shopping process, since linguistic and cultural obstacles would no longer exist. The next solution is to promote chain cookies via specialized forms of marketing. Advertising via specialty marketing media, such as Chinese and Indian newspaper and radio stations, may be effective for attracting more Chinese and Indian buyers. One of the most significant benefits of utilizing radio as a medium for advertising is the fact that radio can be targeted. Last but not least, the last solution is to create cookies for Chinese New Year and Deepavali. By doing promotion on major occasions, chain cookies may boost its reputation among Indian and Chinese consumers, hence increasing the likelihood of converting more customers of both races in the future. Producing cookies that will appeal to Chinese and Indian shoppers is another method of attracting those markets. And that's all from my end. I'll pass this presentation to Aiman Haziq.
And in this video, I will explain about the last issue, which is the decrease in salesperson performance. It is one of the biggest issues for the company. Based on our observation of salesperson performance by branch, Azim and Atika, who work at the Kuala Lumpur branch, have a decrease in sales turnover in 2021 compared to 2020. The Kuala Lumpur branch and the organisation Chain Cookies itself both suffer as a result of the significant decline in sales. Azim and Atika have a poor and inadequate focus when identifying a market target group, which is the primary cause of the performance decline. The decline in sales in the Kuala Lumpur branch could also be as a result of the lack of cooperation between the management and the salesperson. Lastly, due to the heavy competition in the Klang Valley, sales at Kuala Lumpur branch have drastically decreased. In the Klang Valley, various large cookies business such as Bilbek Co, Butterbelly and Chong's KL are dominating the market. If this problem remains in 2022, the Kuala Lumpur branch could go out of business, which could have a significant negative effect on the whole organisation. One of the solutions to overcome this issue is to close the Kuala Lumpur branch and focus on the remaining 4 branches. As mentioned earlier, we can see that the performance of Atika and Azim from the Kuala Lumpur branch has declined from 2020 to 2021. And if we observe the profit analysis by branch, it can be concluded that there is significant decline in profit for the Kuala Lumpur branch in 2021. Due to the profit decline and lack of customer, the Kuala Lumpur branch is currently facing tremendous loss, hence why we decide to close the branch. The closure of the Kuala Lumpur branch will not have too much of an impact, as Chain Cookies still has 2 more branches operating at full capacity in the Klang Valley area, which are the Shah Alam and the Puchong branches. Another reason that the closure of this branch will not give tremendous effect to the company profit is because the Penang branch is the branch that produced the highest sales for 2020 and 2021. And we foresee that this will continue to go in the 2022 and the 2023. We believe by closing the branch, more costs can be saved and we can use the extra resources on the other 4 branches. It is also our firm belief that this closure will reduce the Chain Cookies to incur losses on ongoing production, while at the same time it will give Chain Cookie management time to re-evaluate the business prospect. As for Azim and Atika, both of them will be sent for a training program. The training program will help them to learn on how to attract more customers and teach them the best marketing strategies so that they could advertise the product and successfully attract customers. Azim and Atika are sent to a training program in hope that they can be as skillful as other salesperson before Chain Cookies relocate them to other branches. That's all for our group presentation video, and thank you for watching.